Game week 27 in La Liga with Ali Moreno to look ahead and try and predict the winners. Let's start with Alaves against Valencia. What says you?
I say Alaves doesn't quite do it for me. And Valencia, even though they can defend, and we have seen that time and time again this season, they won't need to do much defending against Alaves, and so therefore, Valencia, away from home, they do just enough.
But away from home this season, I mean, they've been so good at home. There is a dichotomy of home and away form. I don't think they'll win this, but as you say, Alaves, have they got enough? You know what? This is one of these wacky ones.
Wait a minute. Did you have to check the numbers there in order to make your choice?
No,
to confirm?
I'm watching your greatest goals.
Okay, all right. Well, keep checking.
3 yards. Atleti against Sevilla.
This is actually a very good matchup, and it's one that is going to benefit somebody later down in our list. Because I'll tell you what's going to happen here. Atletico Madrid, they struggle to really create opportunities, and they haven't defended as well as they have in the past. However, there's been a little bit of a turn for this team lately. Sort of kind of going back to old school Atletico Madrid, couple years ago Atletico Madrid. And if that's the case, then there's going to be very little offense in this matchup. So much so that I think this is a draw.
On the fence, that's rare for you.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, there's a plan in place here. This is going to benefit somebody down the list. I'm just telling you. Just wait and see.
You would be perfectly within your rights at the end of the season with regards to them to say, I told you so. Because you're like, if they're old school, Atleti, they'll be fine this season. But if they try doing different things, then they might struggle. That's exactly what's happened. I think at home, Atleti get all the points. Now, do you wish you were in Camp Nou again like you were a couple of weeks ago?
I don't know what the atmosphere is going to be at the Camp Nou.
It might be a little bit awkward after that result.
Well, and it may get a little bit more awkward because Real Sociedad is a team that will challenge Barcelona defensively. It's a team that will punish Barcelona if Barcelona makes mistakes. And as we know, Barcelona is prone to mistakes defensively. So this has got to be the sort of match in where Barcelona not only controls the possession of the ball, but threatens Real Sociedad, pushes Real Sociedad back, and does not allow Real Sociedad to go out on the counter. If Barcelona does that, I think they'll be much too good for Real Sociedad. However, the inconsistency, the vulnerabilities, the frailties of Barcelona, we have seen them time and time again. It's hard to trust this team to be dominant week in and week out. Well, they don't need to be dominant week in and week out. They just need to be dominant this week. So, Barcelona.
We need an update, please, on Levante under-17s that you were trying to represent, who schooled your kids' team. Any joy in bringing them over here?
No, they're not quite answering my phone calls.
Not yet.
Not the emails either.
Not yet. Getafe, are they now considered, they're a top 4 side in the eyes of many, or is it still, is this a flash in the pan?
No, they are very much in the conversation of the top 4. They are a proper candidate. And as I told you earlier in this very hit, somebody was going to benefit from this draw, right? And who would that be? Getafe.
So you're going to go Celta Vigo?
Correct. So at home, Getafe, they beat Celta Vigo, who are struggling down in the bottom, near the bottom of the table. And then they create separation from Atletico Madrid, and they would jump ahead of Sevilla. Somebody has to benefit from a draw. I don't usually pick draws, but because it features and it fits the story of Getafe, I'm going to go for a draw here and a win by Getafe.
Never go against your own narrative.
No, never mind. No, well, I never do that, no.
What about this to end? Betis against Real Madrid. It's a case of after the Lord Mayor's show. There's a potential for that. They're on such a high after beating Barca. They should win here. Can they give them problems?
They can. And this is the typical game of this season where Real Madrid has struggled, where they kind of generated some momentum. They feel like now they're going to take a step forward. Is this the one in which they create separation? Is this the one where they get ahead of Barcelona if Barcelona is not able to get the result that they want against Real Sociedad? And somehow Real Madrid has come up short time and time again. When that sort of scenario has presented itself, I don't care. Real Madrid will come through. They beat Real Betis away from home.
Out of the two, Barca and Real Madrid, who's more likely to drop points in the respective fixtures?
Barcelona.
See if that happens. La Liga. Game week 27, full coverage here at ESPN.com.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.